We go to a packed Pope John High School for the latest edition of the Battle of Sparta and watch Austin Unglob of Sparta hit the little pull-up jumper in the lane to give Sparta an early 6-4 lead over Pope John. Then watch Unglob find a wide-open Anthony Orgula, who spots up and buries the three-pointer, and Sparta has a 9-5 lead. The Spartans continue their good first quarter here. Watch Teddy Fisher keep the possession and make the heads-up look to Kevin Folds, and he scores, and it's 13-9 Sparta. But Pope John goes to the big guy, Mustafa Zhang, off the look from James Scott, and he gets the bounce, and Pope John trails 13-11 after one quarter of play of this American Division clash. Second quarter we go and watch the great ball movement by Pope John as Jerome Rodriguez makes the touch pass to James Scott, and he buries the three, and Pope John has a 16-13 lead. Then watch Mustafa Zhang with a nice little jump hook, showing some nice touch there, and Pope John extends its lead to 6, 19-13. Sparta breaks up a Pope John run here off the inbound pass from Austin Unglob. Watch Mitch Cohen show some range as he buries the long-range jumper, and Pope John's lead is now 23-15. But watch the Lions on the break. They work the ball back to Matt Zagnorski, who buries the long three-pointer, and Pope John has a 28-15 lead here in the second quarter. Okay, time is running out in the first half, and it's Ryan Izzo with the kick to Mustafa Zhang, and the big guy shows the range, and he drills the three as Pope John takes a 31-18 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter action, the Lions feed Izzo in the post, and he powers his way up for two, and it's a 15-point game, 33-18 Pope John. But Sparta cuts into the deficit here with Zhang on the bench with 4 fouls. It's Austin Unglob with the fine to Mitch Cohen, and Sparta trails by 10, 36-26. And then watch Unglob with the beautiful drive down the lane, and he finishes with the old school finger roll, and it's a 36-28 Pope John lead as the Lions would take a 42-32 lead after 3 quarters. All right, fourth quarter we go, and Pope John goes up 45-32 as Damian Rance gets the roll on the three-pointer, and Pope John has the 13-point lead. But Kevin Folds of Sparta goes to work, and he caps a personal 6-0 run here off the terrific look from Mitch Cohen, and Sparta trails by 5, 45-40. And then watch Folds bury the three-pointer for Sparta, and this game is tied at 45 after a 13-3 Sparta run. What a game! Okay, huge play right here with 2:42 left. It's Jerome Rodriguez of Pope John with the putback after the missed free throw, and the Lions go up 48-45. And then watch Ryan Izzo with his patented baseline move as he fights through traffic and he scores, and the Lions lead by 3, 50-47. Then Matt Zagnorski knocks down 2 free throws to make it 52-49, and Pope John would hold on to a hard-fought 54-49 victory in the first round of the Battle of Sparta.
The game is great. It's a huge rivalry, and everybody comes out, as you can tell, sold-out crowd. And it's just a great moral victory for us that we can take down our crosstown rivals.
This game has been the same like, my past 3 years in this game. It's been crazy, the environment's been crazy. And, it's always been a great game no matter what, the team's records are. So, definitely lived up to the hype.
Our 2 guards were really clutch down the stretch, making those big free throws and handling their pressure at the end. So I was really proud of them, and we got 2 defensive stops at the end, which we had done a poor job defensively in the third and fourth quarters. So we really stepped up at the end and got those 2 stops. So I was really impressed.
That's a good win. We came out strong in the first half, play hard in each position, rebound the basketball, play like team, and play together, and we won the game.
What a great high school basketball game this was tonight here at Pope John. Great atmosphere, and this Pope John team, all the games they played this year have been blowouts either way. They found out a way to win a close one, and they're real happy about it.
I think that speaks a lot to our maturity. Last year, we weren't as mature. We had a bunch of younger guys on the team, but now this year, we got some upperclassmen. We have juniors that we're pretty mature for our age, and it speaks volumes to Coach Hassan, how he prepares us for these situations so we can handle our business in the end.
We had a lot of guys who never played in this game and never played in a home environment like this. So it was good to come out with a win, given that we had never experienced anything like this. We'd been in against St. Anthony's, it was a big stage, and we missed our first 10 shots. We would have been in the game if we had made a couple of those. So it was good to see us regroup today in the second half when they tied the game and come out with it.
We know it's not going to be a blowout because it's a rivalry. It's a big rivalry between those two teams. We knew before it's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a big game, a close game. So we got the win, and we're kind of happy.
One of the big reasons why Pope John was able to hold off Sparta, senior leadership, big basket late by Ryan Izzo, one of the few seniors in this program.
I told coach on the bench, I wanted the ball. I knew how to mismatch, so I really wanted to take advantage of that. And I just looked at the hoop and took my height advantage and got the basket in.
Then it was up to Pope John to hit their free throws. They did. 2 big ones from Matt Zignorski.
I'd like to have confidence every time I shoot the ball. I like to think it's going in every time it comes off my hands. Free throw is something I work on every day in practice, and I was just happy I can make some big plays for my team.
We all know Zignorski can shoot, but this year he's going to be a ball handler. He's running the point, and he's done a great job.
He's our point guard now. He's really always been a point guard. We just had him playing at the 2 last year. So he's a total leader. He's a great kid. I rely on him. He's like a coach on the floor, and we wouldn't have the success we had without him.
Sparta played tough tonight. They tied it on a big 3 by Kevin Folds. They served notice that Pope John's not going to walk through the American Division.
Hopefully we get a good game every time we come out and play against them. And the rest of our schedule is not easy, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun year.
Coach said that, at one stretch, we have 9 games in 14 days. So, we're really going to have to, work hard in practice, stay conditioned, and, hopefully just get prepared for that long stretch.
Yeah, they're a very good team, and they play hard. And even though they have a couple guys that are a little bit undersized, they're very, very tough inside. And you saw they were trying to post up our guys the whole second half and scoring on it. So they'll probably go undefeated in the American Division.